Hello my beautiful friends and welcome to today's video. I'm Mandy and this is my channel where I like to talk about things in my real life, and lately that's a lot of makeup and makeup panning. So if you want to see more, hit the subscribe button and stay tuned for today's update. This is the update for This Is Pantasy. This is a Pantastic Ladies collab group project that was created by Allie at Wonder in Alleyland, and it started on October 11th, 2021 and goes until October 11th, 2022. It has bi-monthly updates, which is how often I'm updating it, but some people are doing it monthly just to keep themselves accountable. This is a project that is based on fantasy and mythological creature. Some people who have completed the list of prompts have created and brought in their own. I'm still working on the original list of 21 prompts that Allie created. This is my first panning project, and so some of the goals I set were based on the idea of having a whole year to complete it, not thinking that I wanted to roll things out. And yeah, I've learned my lessons since starting this project, but it is still going, so I'm keeping on working on them. So let's go ahead and get into the updates of what I've been working on, if I can roll anything out, and if I can roll anything in, or if I roll anything in. Alright, my hair is doing crazy stuff because it is raining out today and the weather is just wet. So it does whatever it wants to, no matter how hard I try. So let me look here, because last update I realized I forgot to update a really important product, and so I had to make sure I get it today. So let me carefully go down my list of prompts and show you what is in for each prompt. So the first prompt I am working on is for Cyclops, a single shadow. And for that I brought in my L'Oreal Infallible eyeshadow in Midnight Blue, and this is this guy right here. My goal is to use it 20 times. I have so far used it 15. I have 5 more uses to go. I'm working on it. I'm really trying. I am wearing it today on the outer corner of my eye look. It has been, it's going. It's one I don't remember to reach for because it's not in a palette, so definitely gonna try and step up my use on that. Next, for the prompt Elf, this is the one I forgot in my last update, and that is a product that makes you feel beautiful. And I was working on my Real Her highlighter in confidence in my glow. My goal was to hit pan, and it was a big deal because I hit pan. I hit pan on February 22nd after 41 uses in this project. There it is. I have continued to work on it some and expand the pan since meeting that goal. But yeah, I completed that prompt, and I totally missed it because I accidentally marked it as completed before I did my update, which threw me off, and I forgot to tell you all I hit pan. That was like the second pan I had in my collection ever. I have more pans since then, but I was so excited. That was my first pan in a highlighter, no less. So yeah, this is just like a small deluxe sample size, but still I'm super excited. Now I can think about whether or not I want to, use it up, and I'm so excited. I can't believe I was waiting and waiting and waiting to update this, and then I did the update and realized I totally forgot to talk about this product. So this product is rolling out. Alright, next, let me make sure I don't miss anything. Alright, for the prompt Goblin, a product that gives you trouble, or problems is what I was going to say. And I brought in, where'd it go? My Shea Moisture Coconut and Hibiscus Illuminating Body Lotion. This guy right here, just a small, like, travel size. The problem is it's super thick, like a body butter, and they put it in this squeeze tube, the squeezy bottle. I bought this a while ago and it had been sitting around. First of all, it was so thick that I couldn't get it to squeeze through the little thing. It would just come out the whole top, so I would have to take the top off. And then it was so thick you'd have to I had to keep it upside down. There's still a little bit left in there, but I cannot get it out. It is so thick. Like I said, it's like a body butter. I would have to bang on it and squeeze it and squeeze it and squeeze it and then get it out. So yes. And then another side effect, I don't know if it was because it was old or if it was just this product. If anybody else has this and has used it, let me know. But it smelled great going on, but then after I started applying it, as it sat there on my skin, it started to smell a little bit like crayon. So, I mean, it was nice, but then the underlying scent of crayon was not so nice. And I don't know if that's the mushroom ingredient in here or what, but I don't think I've ever seen this in the store since then. So yeah, if you've ever had this, let me know. Does it smell like crayon at all, or is mine just old enough that it went off a bit? But that is an empty, so that's 2 rollouts this month, or this update. Next is for Hydra, a product you keep panning and panning and panning and never finish. And I forgot to bring this with me because it is where I'm staying while I'm pet sitting, so I didn't bring it back with me because I forgot. But it is my Pond's Rejuvenesce, I believe it is, eye cream. My goal is to empty it. I have used it 51 times this month. Yes. And previously I had used it 46 times at my last update. So I've used it 51 times since then. Yeah, that's 97 uses, and it's still going. It doesn't show any signs of emptying soon. And since I don't have it, I didn't check it, shine a light in it, and mark it, but I will do that when I get back to where I'm staying. As I pet sit, I will mark it, but yeah, it's still going strong. There's no signs of it ever ending. It's 1.8 ounces or something. It is the biggest eye cream I've ever seen, and it's taken me forever. When I brought it into this project, I had been using it previously, and this project has been going since October, and I haven't used it every day, but I've used it quite a lot, and it's still going. It is like an endless well of eye cream. I don't understand how it happens and how it's still going. All right, next is for the Kraken, a product with a lot of pigment. And I didn't even remember that this was in this project until I was checking, so I didn't put it on. But it is my Koki lip powder. So it's a liquid lip that dries to a powder finish. Or it's I don't know. It's called lip powder. And it is in the shade Claret. My goal is to use it 10 times. I used it twice since the last update, bringing me to a total of 7 uses, so I have 3 more uses before the next update. I should have no problem doing that once I remember to use this. Yeah, I just forgot. I have used it. I just didn't use it today, otherwise I would have had 1 more use. Alright, next up is for Mermaid, a woman-owned company. And for that, I brought in something from Medusa's Makeup because that is owned by a woman. And I brought in the shade Bermuda. And I brought it in to use 20 times. But I'm realizing that my goals are askew. So I'm going to change my goal to 10 times. I have used it 3 times. I brought it in during the last update. So it hasn't been in that long. In the past month, I've used it 3 times, or since the last update, I've used it 3 times, and so now my goal is to use it 10 times, so I have 7 more uses to go, and I can't even get it open. There we go. But it is this really dark gray blue shadow, and it is a matte. I am not wearing it today because I have enough eyeshadows on my eyes that I didn't have room for it. But I enjoy this color. It's something I forget to reach for again because it is a single and not in a palette. Alright, so updated goal from 20 to 10 uses on that, and I have 7 more uses to go. Next is for Unicorn, a brand new item, and at the time it was my NYX Epic Wear eyeliner in white. Yes. I was like, did I say white liner? Eyeliner in white, and my goal was to use half of it. I do have it today on my lower waterline, but I don't think I'm ever going to be able to use half of it. I will show you my paper progress right here. So this little line right there is where we were at the last update, and that is how much I have used since then. I've only used it 6 times since the last update. I keep forgetting about it. I was working on other eyeliners, and yeah, hopefully over the next 2 months I will focus on using this more often and get better use on it. I also tried, I believe it's Danny's makeup. Danny had a white eyeliner and she was using it as a white eye base. And I did try that once, and it worked out pretty good, so I'm going to try and use it that way more often to get more use out of it. But this is what it looks like so far. So, yeah, if I had sharpened it before the update, I might have had better progress, but I didn't. What can you do? Next up is a product I forgot to grab. I've been doing that a lot lately. Alright, the next product was my, for the prompt Vampire, a blood red product, and I had my Avon Vamp It Up nail polish. It is this color, it is in blood red. My goal is to use it 20 times. I've used it 2 times since the last update. So it's a total of 6 uses in the whole project. I might have to change my goal to 10 uses. We'll see. But when I brought it in, it was at this big fat mark, and then since then it has gone down to there. I don't think I've updated the level. Oh wait, I did apparently on this side. It is below that line though. I don't know why I have marks on both sides. Let me... Alright, well that is the update side, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, so I have used it 2 times. I have a bunch more uses to go. We'll see. I may change my goal to 10 uses. I've used it 6 times in the project instead of 20. So yeah, we'll see. Like I said, I wasn't learning how to make goals. Next, okay. Next is for the prompt werewolf. This isn't even in this. Okay, I have a product here that's not even in this project, so we're fine. It's like I haven't talked about that. It's not on my list because it's not in this project, apparently. Alright, anyway. The next prompt is for, the product is for the prompt werewolf, and that is a celestial themed item. For that I brought in my Galaxy Chic, and I chose the shade Moon because that is celestial and it's fitting for a werewolf. It is this guy right here. My goal is to use it 20 times. I've used it 2 times since the last update, bringing me to 11 uses. So I have 9 more uses to go. I do have this today. It is in the center of my eye. And yeah, 11 more uses. I think I can get that done before the end of the project. Because, you know, that's the way life goes. And I don't think I'll have to change the goal on that one. I think I can meet that goal. But yeah, some of the other ones, not so much. Alright, next up was another one that I set a ridiculous goal for, and that is for Witcher Wizard, a magic themed item, and for that I brought in my pH activating whatever lipstick, green lipstick. I don't know the brand or anything, it's all gone. Yep, the only thing left on it is it says green, and my goal was to use it up. This is how much is left. And I have to be careful because it is slightly broken from the base, but it's on there pretty good. I will show you my paper progress. I've done pretty good, actually. I brought it into the project, it was up here, and now we are down, can I do this? Okay, and now we are down to here. So I just have that little bit left, and I have used it 13 times this month. I am wearing it today with a lip gloss topped on top of it, a sheer lip gloss that just adds sparkle. So yeah, it's a lovely pink color, and it kind of stains your lips that color because it's the pH activating thing. I like it, and I would probably purchase another one. Okay, finally. This is taking forever, but it is the last product I'm working on. It is Zombie, a product that is falling apart. And for that, I brought in my Rimmel Magnify Electric Violet palette because the lid is broken and it is falling apart. And I randomly selected the 6th shade in the palette, which is this one right here. I am wearing it today on the inner half of my lower lash line. My goal is to use it 10 times. I've used it once since the last update, bringing me to 4 uses. Yeah, what can I say? I definitely will be able to use it the 6 more times before the end of the project. So yeah, let me tally up how many products I'm still working on and see if we want to roll anything new in. Okay, I'm currently working on 8 products, and there are 4 prompts left that I haven't worked on, so I decided I will roll one in, and I am strategic about it because I have to be. So I've decided to roll in the prompt, troll a product with ugly packaging. And for that, I'm bringing in this guy here. This is the NYX Dewy Finish setting spray. I just bought this. I've used it a few times. It doesn't have, I mean, it's kind of ugly. It's like this black bottle. I don't know, it's kind of ugly to me. It's not the most attractive. It could look much better, in my opinion. So I'm bringing that in, and I'm just going to bring it in to use because I will use it. No hard goal, just to use it. So we will see how that goes. And that's it for this update. If you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more of my content, hit the subscribe button and the notification bell. And until my next video, take care. I have a headache. Bye.